Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I'm here with Jason Backe of the Ted Gibson Salons, and we're at a photo shoot and having a blast. But Jason and I were talking about ombre, and the question is it a trend? And you said...
I said, yes. One of the things that is frustrating for me is when people look at a beautiful balayage image or hair painting image and call that ombre. And the difference is balayage or hair painting is a technique that you can achieve many, many different looks with, and ombre is a trend that can be achieved with balayage but doesn't necessarily have to be achieved with balayage. And the reason that we're still talking about ombre, and I think that we will be talking about ombre for a very long time, is that it doesn't happen very often in fashion or beauty that one trend can work on every single person. It doesn't matter if you are pretty or ugly, skinny or fat, black or white or Asian or Indian or whatever ethnicity. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if your hair is long or short. Anyone can have some sort of variation of the ombre trend. So for that and other reasons, like, you know, it can be practical, it can be cost effective, I think it's going to be around for a very long time.
Probably forever, because it makes so much sense.
Yeah, well, you actually made a great point that, like, balayage,
Yeah.
that ombre will be around forever, like the bob.
It is now a classic color design. The bob is a classic shape, and that would be a classic color design.
Exactly. I think what's important is that we just learn how to evolve it. You know, there's some techniques that we're doing at the Ted Gibson Advanced Academy that are specifically about how to take trends and translate them into something that's beautiful for your client. And at Ted Gibson Beauty, that's what we're good at. We're really good at making women feel beautiful.
Well, as long as you brought that up, how does one find out more about the Academy? www.tedgibsonbeauty.com, and there's a big icon on our homepage for the Ted Gibson Advanced Academy. We will have our new calendar for 2014 by the time this Modern Salon issue comes out, which is very exciting. We're expanding our haircutting classes, our hairdressing classes. We're expanding our color classes incredibly. I'm actually going to be teaching a handful of classes, which I haven't done before, for my own academy, which is crazy. But it's exciting and it's fun to see the way that our academy is really exploding. We have gone from a year ago classes with one participant to now, you know, international companies from Japan and Korea calling us about booking out multiple classes throughout a year. So I've heard, and it's just so amazing. And what people will be learning is this ombre, which is now a classic look and something that every hair colorist must learn, correct?
Absolutely. Kitty does this amazing class. Kitty is our color director for Ted Gibson, and she does this amazing hair painting class that's unlike any balayage or hair painting class that I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot and taken them from some of the best in the industry. But the way that she approaches it is really from an artist's perspective. It's not about a pattern. It's not about a placement. It's about how to take what you're seeing in the hair in front of you and almost let it speak to you. Like an artist would approach something. It's that same thing about how to look at the way that the hair falls and how to train your eye on what you need to look for versus looking at a drawing and saying, pick up this piece and paint it this way. This is really about training your eye on how to look at a woman and see what's going to make her eyes sparkle and what's going to make her jawline flattering. It's what's going to make her clavicle amazing, her décolleté beautiful.
Well, this is so cool because this is what we're shooting today, and I know this is coming out, I think, sometime in the fall. So it's going to be color by Jason Backe, shape by Ted Gibson, and your entire team. They're very cool. Thanks for giving us this time, and have a great rest of the day.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being here.